Hello, my friends. Now let's look at question number 6. From the graphing, it looks like a geometry question, but it's not. So when we read it, it says the line L is parallel to line K. Parallel. When you read the word parallel, you should immediately think about those slope of L must equal your slope of line K. Okay, the only thing which can make them parallel to each other is the slope must be the same. And then let's look at the line L. It gives us 2 points, which is enough to find out the slope for line L. So remember your formula to find out the slope, which equals y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. And you need to remember that because this formula is not on the reference list for most standardized tests. Now, label them on your paper. Please label them because when you substitute, I see a lot of careless mistakes. Substitute them into the wrong place, okay? Now let's see how can we substitute. So y sub 2, which is a 2, minus y sub 1 is 0. X sub 2 is 0, minus x sub 1 is negative 5. When you substitute a negative number, please get a parenthesis, close it. Now let's simplify it. 2 minus 0 is 2. Minus negative, which is a plus. You have a positive 5 here. We find out the slope for line L, and also since they are parallel, this is also the slope of your line K. Okay, now let's see. I have my slope for line K is 2 over 5. And I know by the formula, in order to find out the slope, I can use y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Label it x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2. Substituting y sub 2 is 0 minus y sub 1, negative 4. And make sure you cover the negative number in the parentheses. X sub 2, I don't know what is it, but I know it's a p. I will just copy down the p. Minus x sub 1, which is 0. Okay, one more step, simplify. Minus negative, which is a plus. You have a positive 4. Minus 0, we can ignore. Rewrite it. You are going to have a proportion 2 over 5 equal 4 over p. By using the cross multiplication, you can have 2p equal 4 times 5, which is 20. Isolate p, divide by 2 for both sides. Your p equal 10. Another way to do it, think about 2 and a 4. If I multiply by 2 here, I got a 4. And for fraction, I multiply by 2 for top. I need to multiply by 2 for the bottom. Therefore, I have a 10 for my p, and they equal. So let me make a quick summary for question number 6. Question number 6 is testing you the skill about the parallel lines, which means when those two lines are parallel to each other, the slope must be the same. The second key point that they're testing you is how to find the slope by using this formula. And the third thing you need to pay truly attention, which is label them out when you substitute into the right place. And the rest is going to be really easy. And when you simplify it, substitute negative number, make sure you cover by a parenthesis, and then use cross multiplication, solve for the proportion. So this is all for question number 6.